Hey y'all. I'm still taking time to, quarantine and everything, but I just wanted to see the mountains, and it's not so far from me. So there they are. But still working on the breathing stuff. But I wanted to speak on Elijah McClain real fast because it's a case that actually has really affected me as a weird kid, as someone who has had security called on him before at Cotton Eye Joe's for dancing too wildly, and has been forced to had a breathalyzer, but still got out of it alive. Have had people throughout my life misread my weird energy as a threat, and I've been in many situations where if I was not white, there's no guarantee I would have gotten out alive. There's people very, very deeply misunderstood me, and often without even talking to me, without even saying, if I'm just fooling around. And dude was just dancing. Like, he was just walking home dancing. And I can see myself in his last words, because I too would be hoping to appeal to an officer's or security's empathy, hoping that there's something in there. But I've definitely been singled out as that weird kid, and I've definitely been targeted over it. But I've come out alive every time, and that boils down to the color of my skin, because people definitely have been scared, definitely have made the wrong judgments about me and what I want to do in the world. But Elijah McClain doesn't get that second chance. All the stories about the deaths have affected me particularly, but this one, this 23-year-old kid from Colorado, I see myself in his story as someone who's non-neurotypical. I see myself in his story, and it scares me for my other friends who are neurodivergent, because everything he did was to de-escalate and appeal to their humanity, and there was none. And I see that story told over and over and over again, and it really disturbs me. I've always had privilege, so I can't understand what the black experience is like from the inside. But I can definitely understand what it's like to be completely misread and judged harshly over it. And, my heart goes out to anyone who's lost someone like that, who was completely misinterpreted, completely out of proportion. I just, I didn't have anything really planned for talking about this, but it just is a personally very, very hard loss to process. And, I've still got a day or two waiting for my COVID test results because I've been short of breath, but this feels like making my breath count. This feels like making my voice count, because it brings awareness to someone who that could have easily been my story if I was black, because I certainly have had the mindset to be singled out that way. I certainly have had the weirdness to be singled out that way. And it barely sounds like he was acting odd at all. Just happy. Just happy. Anyways, I wanted to bring attention to the case because I've been prejudged and punished accordingly many times in my life. But I'm still alive. I got to live. And everybody should have that opportunity. Everybody should. I send my love to everyone, and I hope we can make some thorough, lasting changes, because this is just too much. But before I go, I'm just going to show you the sky one more time, because it means a lot to me. And yeah, alright, I've spoken my piece. Thank you for listening. I'm sure I'll talk to you guys later. Please be out and be careful out there. Not everybody has empathy, and sometimes we just have to try to get away. Okay, bye.